afternoon. This is Louis, your neighborhood agent of the East. Today I would like to share a thought of the Singapore development. Okay, basically Singapore started as a fishing village, right? Where Stamford Raffles discovered this location and developed into cosmopolitan. But the process is not so straightforward. It actually started many years ago, where all the financial activity started at Singapore River area. That is called the mother river of Singapore. Development, right? Nation development. So over the past 50 years, there are different stages. So there's one stage that the development has come to moving from the Singapore River to Marina Bay Sands, right? So that is a huge decision to make, to allow a casino to be built, and thereafter all the economics blossom, and Singapore has finally reached the developing world. Right, so Singapore has progressed, and Singapore River play a very important role, and from the mouth of the Singapore River has moved the financial activity towards southern side, the Marina Sands. Okay, so after Marina Sands, the next development or next urbanizations is happening at Marina South. Right, Marina South started as a reclaimed land, and it had been left for many years. Initially, it started with the Marina Satay Club, whereby people come for vacation and all this. So slowly, the whole place has settled down, the sands and everything. So that enters the next phase of the Singapore urbanization. So the government body, the URA, has created a new agency called the Marina Bay Development Agency, just to look into how to develop this plot of land, newly created a new plot of land, and has been settled down for many years. Right. So they have produced reports as early as 1980s that the study has been focused, taking reference from the various successful bayside living city. For example, New York Central Park, Manhattan, Australia, Darling Harbour. Right. So these are the areas that the Singapore government take reference and aim to develop a vibrant new urbanization city for living and also for commercial, because it is just next to the Shenton Way Financial District, Central Financial District. So moving forward, the Marina Bay Financial District also has been developed and settled down. So now come to the next phase, which are planning for the next 30 to 50 years. That will be the Marina South, or rather they call it Marina Bay. And not forgetting that the Great Southern Waterfront development is also part of the urbanization plan. So this is a huge mega project that is happening, and Marina Bay is the starting point. Okay, so now here comes, we have new projects that have been launched and draw a lot of interest from the Chinese people. Okay, so be it the Chinese PR or the Chinese in mainland China that is looking for investment in this part of the world. So for those that understand the future potential of this plot of land, will definitely have the confidence to invest. And now, the first mover advantage is very obvious. One Marina Garden Residences is on the floor. Okay, viewing is this coming 28th of March. So timing is very, very tight, and for people to fully understand the potential of this area will be there. So by sharing this information with you, hopefully that you can actually get better pictures of what the Singapore government is aiming to do with this part of it. Because it is a very crucial plot of land that will determine the future activities in Singapore that will bring Singapore forward for the next 50 years. So do you think the Singapore government will let this plot of land to be a failure? Definitely not. Right. So this is definitely something that the Singapore government will have to make it happen. And if it is not happening, that means the Singapore story will be a very, very risky situation. Right. So having said that, come join me for the preview of this new launch, One Marina Garden, and be the first to appreciate this area because that is the only area that you can have a full skyline view as compared to other part of Singapore. The other part of Singapore that you can have a sea view unblocked will be on the East Coast Park area, right? So this area, you will have the first mover advantage to secure a unit whereby the view will be, I will not say guaranteed, but under the URA planning for airflow, there is certain requirement for the next development that is to be built will have to conform to the guidelines of airflow. As such, you will be very sure that your view will be very much intact and will be protected by the airflow requirements. So first mover advantage, unparalleled view, and Marina South is the location that everybody is looking for because everybody talking about location for new project launch. But for Singapore, Marina South or Marina Bay, this location is the feng shui tea. If you take a look at the four dragon directions that some feng shui master have drawn, basically everything channeled in this position is actually the main head of the 5 dragon that is pointing to. Right? So don't take my word for it. Check it out, come and view, and be the one to enjoy the first mover advantage for a New York or Sydney darling harbor city like living 30 years ahead of what is going to happen in Marina South. Okay, cheers. This is the road that leading to the AYE and all the highway of Marina Boulevard. This is the road that leading to the AYE and all the highway of Marina Boulevard. Oh, 是吗？这个是 Marina South 嘞，这 Marina